Ladies and gentlemen, my name is Jimmer, today we're going to try to figure out what in the world is Kena Bridge of Spirits. It is an incredible game brought to you by this studio called Ember Lab, and Ember Lab is known for their animation work since pretty much 2009, and after a few years in the business, they decided, hey, why don't we just make a fucking game? We're good at making animation, so we have to just put it together, slap that shit together, and we have a final product. And that's pretty much what they did. And there's a lot of indications here that will tell you, hey, this studio really fucking knows animation. They're pretty fucking good at it. And you would be right to think that, because that would be true. So, Kena Bridge of Spirits, before we get into this, I want to look at the options menu here real quick. We got game options, you got difficulty. I find the story mode difficulty to be a little bit nicer than the rest of the difficulties personally for me, because it's not too easy after a certain point in the game. But it doesn't drag along either, because all the difficulty does is change how much damage you take and how much damage the enemy takes. It doesn't really make the enemy any more skillful. The AI doesn't change with the difficulty. You have the HUD options, you have a few more options like camera assist and everything, which is really nice. You have control options here, you can remap a lot of the stuff, of course, which is really nice. You have graphics options. You have advanced graphics, you have a few options. You can do motion blur, depth of field, you can't fully turn it off. Post-processing quality, sadly, is under one umbrella, which is annoying, but this is their first title, so I'm hoping on the next one they redeem this fault. Ultrawide is technically supported, but what happens is if you don't have a cheat engine program running, which is only working for version 1.04 for the game, by the way, if you are wondering why you can't make it work on version 1.09 that just came out. So that it only works on that one to change the FOV, which is what I've done here. I've pushed it to 90, because if I don't push the FOV to 90 and I'm using ultra wide, the game kind of zooms in. But it doesn't affect the HUD, which is really, really good. But it does zoom everything else in, which is really, really bad. So what is the premise of the game? The storyline is as such. You are Kena. Your father, before you, does what you do right now. You kind of help spirits guide them into the afterlife after they pass on from the world of the living, but not quite fully gone through the stages, because they have unfinished business, they have guilt that is stopping them, they have a lot of stuff that they need to work on before they're ready to move on the next chapter of the adventure, which is the sweet release of death that most people are looking forward to. That being said, you still have a lot to learn, obviously. Your staff becomes a little bit more stronger as you level up. You start with this wooden piece of shit that doesn't do much, but now as you can see, I'm kind of like Gandalf the White, but with gemstones on my staff, which that's what they should have done for Gandalf too. I don't know if that's how it's in the books. Presentation wise, the game is incredible. It looks amazing. The graphics are pretty good. The texture quality, albeit not perfect, it is very well put together, and it does make for a visually attractive piece of art. And the animation as well, the googly eye of the rot right behind me, as you can see there, it's all very well put together, and I really do appreciate how this game makes me feel when I play it. There's a lot of platforming, there is combat, there is boss fights, there are some elements of Souls-like, so you do, this is your upgrade screen. Let me just look at the map here first. This is your map, this is what it looks like. I have to go there now, I don't know how I will, there's a cave there, I guess, I don't know. But anyway, this is what I've explored so far. Why is the map moving? Okay, here we go. This is what I've explored so far. These are fast travel points spread throughout the world here, which are really useful. You have the upgrade screen. This is your upgrade currency, and this is your, I want to say, cosmetic currency. Because you buy hats for your little rot. The little rot are those black things that you saw behind me. This is the upgrade screen. I don't find it too necessary to worry about this as much when it comes to the easy difficulty, but what does this one do? The rot action, I don't really care about. Oh, requires a rot level 4. Interesting. I'll do this once I have level 4. I can upgrade to it. Anyway, This is the upgrade screen. You can unlock a little bit more options as far as how you battle your opponents. For the bow, I didn't buy the increased quiver because you only start with 4 in the chamber and you can have up to 6. For the bomb, I did purchase the second bomb, but that's all you can have. Can't do much about that. And that was the upgrade screen. These are the spirits. These are the spirits that you're going to be freeing. Each spirit has 3 objects that you have to go find into the world to help you kind of solve the mystery of why they're not going into the afterworld. So the afterworld, the afterlife. Dumbass. So that's I've gotten 3. I've gotten 2 out of the 3 for this guy, Adria, Adira, I don't know, Adderall, who knows. Let's warp into this location and try to find the next one here. As you saw when the game booted up, it had a little bit of a oh never mind. Little rot follows you around wherever you go. It had a little bit of a black screen. That is because the developers of the game haven't given any love to the Ultrawide port of the game, which kind of sucks, in all honesty. It is our first title. The game performs very nicely. I don't have any performance issues per se. Oh, that's an enemy. Just kind of need a heavy attack. There we go. He's dead. So what was the point of this? Nothing? Okay. They haven't given much love to the PC port, unfortunately, because there are some issues that I'm having with it. Mainly have to do with ultra-wide resolution. A lot of people will say, well, that's what you get for want to be playing an ultra-wide. Boo-hoo, you know, we don't give a fuck. We have a regular monitor. Not everybody does, though. Some people do have a ultra-wide monitor, and if you don't have one, you should try one because they're fucking awesome. They're awesome. Alright, let's see what we have to do here. The game automatically saves, which is really nice, but you do have a manual save option. The combat is pretty simple. You do have a heavy attack, a light attack, and a bow with that shoots imaginary magical arrows. And you also have a... Do I have to do this? Yes, I do. Alrighty. No, it didn't work, did it? Oh, because I have to... Okay, did it work now? No. Let's see, what... Oh, looks like something up there. I'm kind of... Yeah, I wasted my time. Let's see what is up there. So this part of the puzzle, as you can see, my bomb makes some of these ruins levitate. Oh, this is just a chest. Fuck me. Okay. Make some of them levitate, and that is how you kind of progress through some of these puzzles here. So I think, yep, these guys have to levitate as well. So let's do that. And we're gonna have to do that as well. Bada beam, bada boom. Shoot this thing. And I'll do E. Did this work? Yes, it did. Alrighty. We're gonna progress. Hopefully we're gonna see some battle, we're gonna see some combat, we're gonna see some boss fights, and then we're gonna kind of wrap this up as far as final thoughts are concerned. But this studio is clearly experienced with animation since I think it was 2000, and there's the pillar boxing. So yes, this is fixed with a mod, right? But the FOV issue is not fixed after version 1.04, at least that I know so far. So that's why I had to go back versions of the game and use Cheat Engine with a script that was provided to me on the internet. You can change some of the values of the executable with an hex editor, but I found that a lot of the times that isn't. Ooh. Am I gonna take damage? No, this is water. Okay. Swimming in this game is fucking ridiculous. It's so boring. You can't sprint. You can't swim faster. You just swim with one speed, which kind of annoying. So when you do this thing right here, you press E. You kind of emit a pulse of energy. It lights up these lit up compatible crystals, and it kind of helps you by lighting the way a little bit. if you hold back your bow, your arrows will do more damage, which is interesting. You can send your rot, those 3 little orange dots on above my health bar. They're action points. Your rot will be able to help you if you aim and hit R, or if you just hit R. Sometimes the game is really good at just aiming at the right thing. Sometimes, not all the time. Sadly, I cannot be on this when it moves. So where do I have to go? Now I think I know what I have to do. So a lot of these the platforming in this game is mostly skill-based. And what I mean by that is, as you're seeing now, it's a lot about timing and getting the aiming right and just kind of trying to figure out where you have to go. It's clever in its own way. Come on, get me there. There you go. Oh, there's a rod here. Nice. Sadly, it doesn't seem like this is the way to go to progress, but I just want to get to some battles. So, yeah, now we have to... Oh, and my FOV broke again. What the fuck? This is so annoying. I think it's because I'm recording. When I collect something, it seems like the FOV breaks, which is... yeah, so... See how my feet are kind of hidden behind the screen now? That wasn't a thing before. So what I have to do now is, I think it's exit the game and fucking run it again, which, yeah, that's frustrating, and I'm gonna have to do that. Alright, and we're back with the FOV at the right moment, at the right value, rather. If it happens again, I'm not gonna be able to exit the game again, because I, quite frankly, have a few more things to do today than trying to figure out this game. Oh, I guess I can get up here this way. Okay, that's good. Cursed chest box there. I'm not gonna do that. Basically, it's kind of like a challenge. You have to beat the enemies. Oh, I can just shoot it from here. It's fine. It's easier. Make the jump. All right, we made the jump. I sense a boss battle coming up, and that's going to be a good time to showcase the combat system of this game. It's very dark in here. There we go. Light up the room. Show me the light. This gives me a little bit of a Darksiders vibe, which is never a bad thing. But Darksiders 3 was garbage. Okay, what do we have here? More platforming. Gotta love it. Okay. I shouldn't have jumped here yet. Do I have to shoot this thing first? Then can I shoot this? Oh, it does like a white thing. Alright, I'm gonna die, but at least I'm not gonna waste my time waiting for it to happen. Okay. Time is running out. Yep, and I'm dead. Luckily, when you die, you just respawn. Ooh, that was right on the fucking edge, man. Talk about game-breaking bugs. Shit. Okay, so... gotta push that. Alright. I'm gonna have to jump down. Yep, and then I'm gonna have to get up here, which is awesome. I'm not collecting any of this. I'm not falling for it again. Hell nah. I'm not ruining my FOV. I would prefer to have FOV than cosmetics, because that's basically what it's all gonna be. Alright. Can I shoot you? Yes, I can. Can I shoot you? Yes, I can. Now you become available. Oh, no. No. Oh my god, this platforming is sometimes a lot of garbage. Oh, I can't believe I made that. Oh, you know, that's rot there, but I don't want to ruin my FOV. I think the cheat engine kind of messes up with the GeForce experience, because when I wasn't recording, that wasn't a problem. And here's to my least favorite part, is controlling these fuckers when they are in this mode right here. Oh shit, there's combat. Okay. Here we go, get to see some of the combat. Where are you going? Get back here. Where's the other one? Other side, another one? Nope. Okay. I wonder if I can use my monster to, like, fight these things. Oh, yeah. And does a lot of damage, too. That's kind of cool. What are these guys? These are kind of weak. Oh, so they're kind of there to stop my monster from doing its thing. Okay, I see how it is. I see how it is with you fuckers. That's fine. I don't care. Shit. And there's the boss fight. It's a big motherfucker. He probably needs bombs. Oh shit, okay. I don't like these flying ones. They only take a shot, but you have to... Ooh, okay, I think I discovered his weak spot. Come on, die. I think this is what I have to do. Yeah. Oh, fuck. Alright, let's do a heavy attack. It does get damaged. Okay, so you kind of have to control your character and the rot thing, the rot monster. So that's quite challenging. Okay. There we go. That's what I was looking for. And he's dead. No match for me. Now this was the easy difficulty, of course. These guys are going to be a lot more challenging on the higher difficulties, but that's not for me. I've tested the higher difficulties. I can see the appeal to some people. I'm not going to collect you because I don't want to break my FOV. It's just going to be cosmetic items anyway. Fuck you. There's a lot of that difficulty. There's a lot of it, plenty of it to go around. Okay, I am not a fan of these puzzles because I never know what the right one is. Is that it? Yeah, there we go. I don't like that there's a time limit with these. So, what do we got here? And then, here we go. That's a deer. I know a deer when I see one. Take me to your leader. Thank you. There's gonna be a big boss fight, I bet. Ah, these fuckers, they just keep exploding. Go away. You too. Fuck off. Are they behind me? No. Okay. Good thing I added this extra quiver. This guy's too far away. I can't get to him. Bam. 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 Oh, I have to E, so I can keep going. Interesting. You too. Those orange things are weak spots, and they do additional damage if you manage to hit them. A lot of the boss fights are relying on those hit boxes, by the way. So it does add a little bit more strategy to the game. I really appreciate that. Your arrows don't do shit unless you actually charge them. Keep that in mind. Fuck you. More enemies. Gotta love it. Charge attack. Oh! Luckily, these things seem to damage their own people too, so... Oh, there's the big guy. There we go. So you send the rod to distract them, and you go behind him and you shoot that thing, and now he's gonna be nearly dead. Oh. Oh. I don't have any arrows. I don't have any arrows. Okay, he's dead. He's dead. I just want to get the boss fight here so I can showcase what that looks like, and then wrap the thoughts up and see what this is all about. I don't want to jump there. Where do I go? Oh, shit. Gotta do that. And slide down, Uncharted style. Oh, okay, I have to actually go to the last one. Oh, okay, I gotta go back. Plenty of time, no problem. A lot of this platforming is quite self-explanatory, but oh, this definitely gives you a lot of time. So what now? Okay, so now boss fight, right? Yep. Or at least some fight. These guys are kind of annoying. You have to shoot a bomb on them, reveal their weak spot, and just shoot them in the face. Or in the weak spot. It's better. There we go. Oh, there's a witch doctor boss. Yikes. Alright, distract his ass. There we go. Strong attack on you. It's a lot of damage. Let's do another one. He should be... Oh, he's not dead. Interesting. Oh, yeah, these fuckers heal too. That's quite annoying. Oh, you asshole. Where's your weak spot? There we go. Don't need it. Beat your ass. Here we go. Destroy all the rot. Oh, I bet you... No. Okay, it just opens up. There's gonna be a little small puzzle there. Yeah, the audio design is just incredible. So, I have headphones on, but usually I play with my speakers. And the bass just shakes up the whole room, and it just... What the fuck? It shakes up the whole room, and it just adds to this whole ambience. The vibe is just breathtaking. The audio design is just incredible. I absolutely love it. What does this do? Why are you sitting there? I'm not interacting because I know I'm gonna fuck up my FOV, and I'm not restarting the game again. So it should speak volumes that I'm actually preferring not to collect a lot of the stuff for the game, because I don't want to miss out on my FOV. Like, priorities are important, and I do prioritize my gaming experience when it comes to these games, and I don't have a good gaming experience if I don't have FOV. What? Oh, I should have shot that. Fuck. Now I'm gonna die. Oh, okay. This is crazy. I like... Oh, no. Can we still do it? Grab that. I have to jump down there. Ooh. Almost got it. Man, this looks... I'm gonna shut up for a second so I can also enjoy the audio. And as you can see, I really do suck at platformers. I was not joking when I said I'm quite the idiot when it comes to platformers. There's gotta be something here. Oh, there's a little flower there, okay. Bam. Beat it. Boss fight. This is called corruption, by the way. I can't believe I failed to mention this at all. Yeah, that's all corruption. I'm sure everybody's seen reviews about this thing already. There's the pillar boxing that we were talking about. And we get to go back up into the light. I was expecting a boss fight here. I don't know why I didn't get one. Kind of disappointed. And here goes my FOV. And yeah, this is where I'm going to be wrapping up my thoughts for sure. Because no FOV, no game. So the name of the studio is Ember Lab. They have been doing animation, I believe, since 2009, and in 2020 there were some allegations about people saying they were promised promotions and they never got them. They were promised overtime pay and they never got their overtime pay. So there was some drama going on there, which the company, of course, denied. But what would they do? Just not deny it and say, hey, yeah, we really fucked over our employees. So that seems to be a common trend here in the gaming industry lately. But Kena, Bridge of Spirits, you are Kena. You are tasked with guiding the lost spirits that are trapped into the living world and unable to pass on to the next adventure, which is death. The combat style is pretty simple. The animation is incredible. The overall design of the world is incredible. I do have to go back down there. Yep. There's a lot of game-breaking bugs that updates thankfully are fixing. However, it really shouldn't be the case where progression is halted until the developer releases a patch for the game. That's the game is a lot better than I would expect for a first-time studio to do, for sure. But the lack of official ultra-wide support, FOV, and pillar boxing, and all that mess, it kind of throws me off a little bit. Thankfully, there are mods that can help fix that, but there are not any mods for the latest versions, and it kind of makes me wonder, why are they breaking the mods after the patch is released? That's definitely something that needs to be addressed, I believe. Anyway, this was Kena Bridge of Spirits. Now I'm ready to interact and fight the spirit, I believe, or whatever. Take me up there to fight the spirit. There is going to be a boss fight, though, and usually those don't disappoint. But the game is rinse and repeat when it comes to this stuff. You get a mask, you find 3 items that belong to that spirit whose mask is related to, and then you use all those 3 items with the mask to reveal the spirit and fight it and release it. They all have nice stories behind them. The first one is a really touching one. The corruption returned, and this brother was in the forest with his 2 little brothers, and they all died, and the brother could not pass on to the next world because he was guilty about his little brothers dying with him, and he couldn't forgive himself. But as it turns out, his little brothers did forgive him, and you kind of helped the spirit see that. And then yeah, it was really touching. It was very emotional, and this animation studio does have a lot of experience when it comes to all of that. So there you have it. I hope this was helpful and insightful. This was Kena Bridge of Spirits, and hope you enjoyed it. Hope to see you in the next one. Peace.